In this video, let us continue and build a website using Notepad++ and Paint. This is the part 2. We already covered the part 1, so where we explained like how to make a simple design, and we'll continue here and we'll learn more. In this video, we'll understand table and how to use the table to structure the page and how we can display the whole content in the page. If you're not yet watched the first part, so please watch the first part. So in the description the link is available. So please go to the first part and watch that. Then if you come to this part, you'll get the maximum benefit. Okay, let us start with the design. So this is the code which we have written in the previous video. Now we'll modify this code. So you have to make it more intact and more prominent and more attractive way to display the page. Fine. So the previous page will be like this. So this is what we have seen, right? So now what we can do is we'll use the table and we'll redesign it. So we use the center. Now we don't require center and this BR and this BR. I'll take out all these things. Right. So now what we can do is instead of that we can use the table here. So table, we can use border is equal to 0 and width is equal to 80%, and you can say align is equal to center. Right. So next we need to close the table. So we can close the table at the end. So here is a table close, and here is a table row, then table data. So here we'll bring the picture. So this is the picture here. Fine. So then we can close this td, then slash tr. So same way for this text also, we can copy this tr and td, and for this image also, and we closing tags we can copy them and we can place it at the end. Now if I save this, now we can go back to browser and we can refresh it here. Now you can see that if I reduce the size, okay, so now what happened? So this is only 80 is there, okay, you need to make it as a 80%. Fine. So now if I refresh this, you can see that now the table is 80% and it is a center. So now also it's working perfectly fine. So now you can see that we can bring this logo on left side, and we want to keep something else on the right side, we can do so now. Now what we can do is instead of 80% we can bring to 100%. Here this picture also we can make 100%. Okay, so now if I refresh this, so now it will be whole page. Now you can see that the size is increasing correspondingly with respect to the page. Okay, so this picture and the gap between them is too less. Let me increase the gap. To not increase the gap, what we can do is we can have one more line here. So that is a row, and we don't want any text over there. Instead of that, we can specify the width, height actually, height. So is equal to some value, 20. So you can see that the gap will be increased. Right. So now we want to bring it to center, we can do so. So in order to bring this text to center, we can write here align lign is equal to center. So then you can bring this text to the center. Now it's in center. Now you can see that the picture is available over here. So if you scroll up, you can see all the details. So this is the complete page now. So our page is designed with the table concept. So in the next video, we learn more, like we can put more content in the same page. that will explain you in the next video.